nice, Spikey. Just the right air of sophistication. And beautifully weighted.
And a real bargain, Arthur. You could buy them for a bottle, knock 'em out, cock a piece.
I can't quibble. I'll take the lot.
I knew you'd be a good mark, Arthur.
I'll let you have the money at the end of the month.
I want cash on delivery, up front, now.
Spikey? Spikey, how far back do we go together?
That's why it's strictly cash.
Is this the way you treat an old pal who's a bit strapped? All right, all right. End of the week.
No.
Is this the fruit of our years of dealing together? A cursory no?
Yeah. Arthur, it's well known you could talk a banana out of its skin, but your credit is as alluring as a British rail sarnie.
All right, if that's your attitude, there's no point in going on with this conversation.
Ta-da.
Bilk in haste, repent at leisure. I'll tell you what, £3 and a little bit of credit.
No. Now, leave me alone, Arthur.
Spikey.
Leave me alone.
Spikey! Spikey! It's diabolical. I cannot operate under these strictures. I told Spikey it's a well-known economic fact that a certain amount of insecured speculation is the norm among the business community. And the bank is being positively Dickensian in limiting my credit facilities. You don't get a chance of the Exchequer rifling through his pockets for loose change every time he swings a deal with our brothers in Brussels. Put that on the slate, Dave.
I can't find a chalk, Arthur. Come on, cough up.
Peel me a grape, would you?
Oh! You can take that look right off your face. I've got to catch my bus. What are you grinning at?
There's a cab brake round the corner.
Oh.
Oi! Oi! Come back! Wait! Bring it back! Oh, come on, Ray. Taxi! What a dismal day. I had one of them Super Saver day tickets, a yellow with a brown stripe down the back. This is ridiculous. Look, I can't find it. Can't you trust me?
Bloody fair dodger.
Ray, I know you're in there. Raymond, open the door. I'm making a spectacle of myself out here. Raymond?
Arthur, what are you doing there? Shut the door. Hey, hold on, Arthur, where you going? Arthur, what you doing here?
Look, I've phoned the flat, the lock-up and the club. You have got to be available when I need you, otherwise there is no point in the whole arrangement.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Arthur. I didn't realise that when you rented me the flat it was a prison cell.
Ingratitude, Raymond. The serpent's tooth.
Hey, what you looking for?
No, nothing. It's probably just my imagination.
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Oh, morning, miss. Oh, tea. I'm gasping.
Oh, well, I'll just put the kettle on again then, shall I? Don't smoke that in here.
So what's the big emergency?
I have once again fallen victim to the criminal congestion that is strangling this city. The hole in the wall's eaten me card, and to add insult to injury, the forces of darkness have swiped me motor. You'll have to go down to pound and get it out.
Oh, terrific. That's going to cost me an arm, innit?
Oh, take it out your wages. I'll settle with you later. Oh, come on, hurry up.
You don't mind if I get dressed first, do you?
Raymond,
Yes, Arthur.
you getting your feet under the table here?
That makes a change from my place.
Be careful, my son. Variety may be the spice of life, but women have a habit of creating routines, and before you know where you aren't anymore.
Oh, you're such an old sexist, Arthur.
Raymond, language, please.
Bye.
Bye, miss. Oh, thanks for the tea. What was it called again?
Lapsang Souchong.
Very pungent.
Bye, Ray. You be home before lunch?
I doubt it.
Okay, be good.
Home?
Pick up the Daimler and bring it back to the lock-up as quick as you can.
Yeah, hold up. How am I supposed to get there?
On you get.
Oh, great.
Taxi! There you go, Printworks, Park Royal.
Business looks good, Dayglow.
Oh, can't complain, Arthur. We've had a rush job on for the forthcoming rock extravaganza at Wembley. I could knock you out a brace of tickets near the front. Giveaway prices.
No, Earl indoors won't turn out for any artiste except Matt Monro. And he don't seem to give as many concerts as he used to.
Centre Court, Wimbledon, finals day.
Now, I eschew all forms of sport bar to turf.
Ascot.
Oh,
Gold Cup, inclusive of champagne and caviar in the Knobs enclosure.
yeah, very tempting, Dayglow, very tempting. No, what I'm really interested in is the merchandise you mentioned the other night.
Say no more. I'll pop round later when we case of samples.
Very good.
Good. They're perfect. The man is an artist. Remember the year I got into Buckhouse Garden Party?
Oh, yeah.
One of his.
Yeah, the question is, though, will they stop me getting towed away?
It's all a question of psychology. Your average traffic warden is a creature of routine. He sees that plastic packet glistening underneath your windscreen wiper. He assumes one of his loathsome colleagues has got in first. He may pause briefly to check the details, but he'll quickly move on, looking for fresh blood, leaving you free to go about your business, knowing your car is inviolable on the yellow lines of London.
Sold. Give me 2 bookfuls.
Wise man.
Daley into Europe, managing director speaking. Oh, hello, Gloria. No, he's not back yet.
I'll give you 1 Brent, 1 ounce low. Give you wider scope.
Marvellous. Yes, certainly I'll take a message. What is it? Oh, turned over. Oh, unfortunate.
I do carry Lambeth as well.
No, I'm hardly ever down Lambeth Way. Yeah, I'm writing it down. You got any Westminster? They're privatised down there. Very on the ball. I think they must be on piecework. Yeah, I'm writing all that down. Right. Yeah, not at all. No, my pleasure. Bye-bye. Oh. Now, these are a lovely job.
What that dead eye want?
Oh.
No, never mind. I don't want to know. Here, Arthur, you owe me 105 smackers and I want it back before tonight.
All right, it's all in order.
Good.
My cigar's still there.
In the front compartment.
Right. Right, quick. There's someone after me. He's everywhere.
What are you going on about? Who's after you?
Never mind the questions. You're supposed to be my minder. Get out there and sort him out.
Yeah, but who?
I don't know. He's got a funny hat on. Go on.
Look, Arthur, just chill out. Take it easy.
Well, go on.
Arthur, there's no one here.
You sure?
Well, look around you. Of course I'm sure.
Well, there was.
Arthur! Nobby Green? You can't be serious, Arthur. That man's a complete shark.
Purely temporary measure.
Yeah, that's what Dermot from the Crown and Sceptre said, and he ended up in a car boot in Wembley.
You need a small advance. I desperately need cash.
You desperately need your head examining. Here, hold up. I'm on a double yellow. I can't leave it here. I'm not going down a pound again.
No, that's all right.
Hey, what you doing? Where'd you get that?
Aha.
Arthur, you can't do that.
I've already done it, Raymond. I cannot afford towaways every time I go abroad in London. And at 50p a throw, Dayglow says he's had very positive results of their usefulness.
Dayglow, Devaney and Nobby Green. Really are mixing with the cream today, aren't we, Arthur?
Arthur! Lovely to see you again. Come in, make yourself comfortable.
Nobby?
Raymond, you have grown.
Nobby.
So, what can I do for you?
You think that was a good deal? You don't understand these things.
I understand. You went in to borrow 400 quid and left owing £1,000.
As Nobby says, centralise your debts.
Well, he would, wouldn't he, at 40% interest a month?
If I pay the whole lot back within a fortnight, I don't pay any interest at all.
And how are you going to do that, eh? Arthur, you've been filleted.
Look, I'm under pressure. I can do without this from kith and kin.
And I'll have me 105 back now, if you don't mind.
What? Stop.
What?
It's him. Oh, top of the stairs. No, look round.
Arthur, what are you doing?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
You got an Arthur Daley round?
It's VAT, I know it is. Or Inland Revenue, or worse. And I've got some very dodgy creditors.
You slope off. Leave this to me.
I've heard he hangs out here.
Yeah, well, I don't see him, but who's asked him?
Bill McCabe, investigator.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of investigator?
One who finds things out for people who want things finding out.
Well, perhaps this gentleman can help you. Ray, there's somebody here looking for Arthur.
G'day, could you tell me where I could find Mr. Daley?
What's it about?
It's a personal matter. I'd rather give it straight to him.
Well, Mr. McCabe, I'm Mr. Daley's personal assistant. I vet all callers. And we don't like private investigators. So why don't you...
Don't do that, son.
Yeah, knock it off. We don't want no trouble in here.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But I've been hired to find a Mr. Daley because there's reason to believe he may be the beneficiary of an inheritance.
May I introduce myself? Arthur Daley, Managing Director, Daley Autos. That's my nephew you're shaking hands with. You know, you say something about an inheritance? Woolly Molly Security.
Woolloomooloo. It's in Sydney, Australia.
Australia? I don't have any relatives in Australia.
Well, I think you may. Very distant, but relatives nonetheless.
Oh, so who is this gentleman who's topped his... passed on?
Mr. Joshua Daley, businessman. Came out to Australia shortly after the last war. He died a year ago intestate.
Oh, poor man. What a way to go.
He means he didn't leave a will.
I know. That's the point I'm making.
So how does Arthur fit into all of this?
I'm coming to it. The solicitors back home found that Joshua was the last of his line of Daleys, but they traced him back to a Rory Daley, his great-grandfather. Now, it seems before he hooked up with Joshua's great-grandmum, he'd had a previous marriage to one Grace Daley, who he lived with in Willesden.
Did he really?
And if they had any children, the inheritance would go to their descendants.
What, me?
Well, it's possible. Meet me here. At 3:30.
Oh, this is it, Raymond. Obviously a quality setup. I could be a few noughts up on a bank balance here.
Well, let's see what the brief has to say first.
Nah, it's my lucky day. I can feel it in my water.
Yeah, I've just thought. I'm a Daley. Will I stand to get anything?
Raymond Daley. Oh, I can see the greed flickering behind your eyes.
Well, I just
I
thought...
trust avarice is not going to rip this family asunder.
I just
May
thought...
I remind you, your father is younger than I am.
Yeah, OK,
And
but...
as the oldest Daley, I am the next in line. You don't see Prince Andrew kicking up a stink about which way the cake's going to be carved when Her Majesty, God forbid, goes to that great throne room in the sky. And the job's chalked down to Charlie.
I only meant, Arthur.
You just keep your overweening ambitions on a tight cord. I'll see you're all right.
Can I help you?
Oh, yes, Arthur Daley, I believe I'm expected.
Oh, yes. If you'd like to take a seat, Mr. Muldoon will see you in a moment.
Oh, thank you. I wonder what human miseries these wars have witnessed. Bankruptcies, broken marriages, fallers foul of the law, lonely and dispossessed, crying out for help. Oh, that reminds me, what's her name? Lucretia called.
Do you mean Gloria?
Oh, that's the one, yeah.
What's she say?
She's been turned over.
Burger, when was this?
This morning.
Well, thanks a bunch for telling me. I thought I've got to get over there.
No. The police have got it all in hand. Best to leave these things to the professionals, Ray.
Mr. Muldoon will see you now, sir.
Oh, thank you. Come, Raymond.
Detective Constable Field, I understand you reported a break-in.
That's right, come in.
Oh, what's missing?
Well, that's the odd thing, only my cameras and lenses. I'm a photographer, you see, but nothing else seems to be missing.
Yeah, that's not unusual. Thieves usually know what they're going for. Yeah. Any sign of a break-in?
There is a dodgy latch on the bathroom window, but it could have got in through there.
When did you notice they were missing?
This morning. They could have got in last night, because I was down the pub with my boyfriend.
Yeah, can I have his name, please?
Oh, hold on, you don't think he's got anything to do with this, do you?
Just routine, for the report.
Raymond Daley.
Ray Daley? As in Arthur Daley?
You know him?
Yeah, I've come across him. Do you have any serial numbers for the cameras?
Yeah, I'll have to go and dig them out.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I'll just start making a few notes. Ah! A Pibran 85.
It's been open all night.
Oh, a good airing does wonders for a classic claret.
Well, help yourself. I was going to chuck it out.
Why not? Bend the rules a bit.
So let me get this straight, Mr. Mouldier. You can't tell me how much I'm likely to cop. And anyway, you're not going to cough until I've proved that I am the extinct relative.
Extant relative.
Of disgraced Daley.
Correct.
Seems fairly straightforward. I'll nip down to Somerset House, get back to you this afternoon.
Actually, the public records are now kept at St. Catherine's House. My secretary has the address. I'm sure Mr. McCabe will give you all the assistance he can.
Oh, thank you.
And I ended up on traffic duty. I thought it was going to be like in the movies, driving fast cars, catching the villain in the final reel. Yeah, in reality, it's 10% plot and 90% paperwork.
Look. Aye. This is cosy.
Hello, Ray. Small world, isn't it?
Looks like you drew the short straw down the neck, doesn't it?
Well, at least he got here before you did.
Yeah, and it looks like he's hard on the case. Who was it who said a copper's lot is not an happy one?
Well, Gloria here very kindly offered me a glass of wine. And very nice it is, too.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Because I've just seen teetotal Timo coming up the stairs.
T.I. Timmins?
Yeah.
You're having me on. Oh, my God. You'll smell it a mile off.
Look, stand over there and suck one of these. Go on, move yourself.
Thank you, miss. Field, they told me I'd find you here.
Afternoon, Constable. Do you want a drink?
I don't. Frankly, it's a bit early in the day for anybody, sir, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what your mate said. Oh, well, please yourself.
Field, we've picked up a laddie around the corner who could be the joker that you lost over the wall last week. When you've finished here, come and ID him. I trust you'll avoid driving or operating heavy machinery today, sir.
Certainly.
Sorry to disturb you, miss.
Thanks.
That's how he managed to get around so fast.
Yeah, I like your bike. Oh, it gets me from A to B. You got a ticket already, Arthur?
Yeah, they're very keen round here.
Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to trace my family tree.
Yes, well, you've come to the right place.
Good. Well, if you like to tap my name into the computer, we'll wait over there. It's Arthur Daley.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a public search room. You do it yourself.
No. I'm no good with computers.
We don't have computers. Let me explain. This is like a reference library. You look through the books.
Oh, I think I could manage that. Where would I find the Daley tree? Under D?
It doesn't work like that. We carry the indexes to births, deaths, and marriages, which enables you to apply for copies of the certificate. Do you know the name of your mother and father?
Well, of course I do. What are you inferring?
I'm not inferring anything, sir. Do you have your grandparents' particulars?
Oh, not on me, no.
Then I suggest you start with your parents. Through there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Do you understand that?
I think so. When was your dad born?
Oh, that's easy. 5th of November. I was 12 before I realised that wasn't why people were letting fireworks off. I thought he was so popular.
Yeah, but what year? It goes in years.
Ah. He had me when he was 30, so it must have been about the turn of the century.
That's a bit vague.
Well, do you remember what year your dad married Gran?
Yeah, I do, as a matter of fact. 2 weeks after Armistice Day. I remember because Dad said the wedding reception got out of hand. Uncle Monty got the hump. Somebody nicked his German helmet.
Armistice?
Yeah, the end of the First World War.
1918.
How'd you know? Oh, yeah, the old blokes were there, weren't they?
Let's press on, shall we?
Yeah.
This way, Arthur.
It's a big place, isn't it?
Well, the right people are being born. They need big premises. You know, they reckon there are more people alive today than there ever have been in the whole of civilised history.
What, do you mean the great majority's become a minority? Why can't they put it all on microdot like they do in the Bond films?
1925, 24, June, December 21. Yeah, 1919, June, March, 1918, CD for Daley. Here we go.
Yeah, gentlemen, a moment of respect, please. We are, after all, in what is the shrine to the British through her history. Layer upon layer of names, all who have helped, however small, to make the country what she is. A truly humiliating experience. Can't you feel the weight of history itself, the sense of timelessness?
The public search room will be closing in 20 minutes.
Better hurry up.
Well, there must be more than 20 Daleys mentioned in 1918. What was his first name?
Albert.
Albert Daley. Married to a Chandler.
Yeah, Daisy Chandler, that's my mum.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's my mum and dad's name, writ large in this book. Isn't that amazing? What do we do now?
Well, we've got to take this reference number, then get a copy of the marriage certificate. If we can find out his age at marriage, then we can search for his birth certificate. That's bound to have your grandparents' names on it, innit? And then we can work back from there.
I am enjoying this.
Funny having all these records here, isn't it?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit sinister, really.
No, it's not right. There's nothing undemocratic about it. I mean, this is England. I find it quite exhilarating to think the daily history is incarcerated in them archives.
Yeah, I wonder if they do criminal records and all.
Raymond, ex-policeman.
Yeah, Arthur, we're up.
What?
I'll take the weight off my feet.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I'd like a copy of my parents' marriage certificate, please.
£5.50.
£5.50? That's outrageous. They've already paid for it once.
All copies of marriage certificates bought here cost £5.50.
All right, hand it over. I've got 4 generations to get through here.
Well, I can't give it to you now. We have to send it to you.
Send it to me? What are you talking about? I'm standing here.
Well, you could pick it up.
When?
In a couple of days.
A few days? That's no good. I've got to go back to 1840. It'll take months.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. That's the way it works.
Look, I'm liable to cop a few bob here. If you could see your way to greasing the wheels a bit, I might find myself in a position where I could make a small donation.
This is a government department, sir. I'm a government employee.
So the dustbin men, but they still get their Christmas box, don't they?
Look, what my uncle's asking is, isn't there a quicker way?
Well, if it's urgent, you can pay an extra £14.50 and collect it tomorrow.
No, that's no use.
Perhaps you should speak to the supervisor.
So?
Daley, the problem I can foresee is that public records only go back to 1837.
Are you trying to say that my family history pre-1837 is completely lost to me?
No, not